championships by the uber consistency of the dynasty that eventually became Dignitas. Cassio back out here. This ball kind of just lofted in the midfield. Flame will put it in, and what a shot! Cassio sees the opportunity. One false touch in the midfield strikes disaster for Complexity.
Yeah, Greasy just trying to get that long, clear back up the pitch so his teammate could pick up the midfield boost and turn right around, and Complexity would be on offense.
Pushing up. A win in front of the box. Flakes in his own corner, being challenged by Freaky, loses control, and he loses it to Magnus as well. Greasy puts this high. There's one player up, but Cassio's got them red. It'll drop into the corner. Greasy keeps it off the ground. Flakes helps as well, but it eventually does touch. And Veloce, ball. And a fake on the wall to get it past one. The second touch is a little bit more easily read, and Magnus actually on the rotation back in gets a demolition.
Oh, look at him go!
Cassio's just not going to be able to find contact, and that's Complexity with their first goal and the lead.
This is Magnus making big plays. The demo there on the side of the pitch to take out the player who can challenge the ball first, and then Cassio had to jump early because Magnus was in his phase too.
After holding on to the lead, back in front, Freaky's there, but loses a challenge to Magnus, and that should be the ball game here. Still be able to slow this down in the corner, waste all the time, and a miss won't help. There it touches the ground, and Complexity wins game 2.
I would like to say handedly, but unfortunately Magnus used.
Against Freaky on the kickoffs here, Cassio Magnus has a double diagonal. I got bamboozled. Freaky out of the backfield. Moves to the corner, back behind both of Complexity's defenders rotating in, and a nice pass play, and great start for the offense from Veloce. We said we wanted to see some, and they give it to us.
Yeah, Flakes and Magnus really just trying to make sure they don't run into each other as they go for that clear. Unfortunately, it pops right into the middle. Greasy's waiting in the far corner because he's got two teammates.
Just dribble it around and then pass it into the box, and just no one's getting that last step completed.
Yeah, there is a lot of space for both teams when it gets popped out against the sidewall. But here's a missed touch, and Freaky will collect.
I guess it finally works. Again, ball spending time in the corner, and Magnus this time just not quite able to make contact to keep it glued to the wall. It pops out for Freaky, and the rotation was getting boost right now. There's a little bit slow coming in there.
Great understanding of where that pass was headed. Shut down the shooting lane, but last chance here. I'm not sure if they've got the time.
I think it's all over. So it goes towards the goalie. Might even get one more for the road. Cassio puts in a third goal. We'll get a 1-second kickoff, and the game will end 3-0.
Man.
And Veloce now on match point against Complexity.
You're absolutely right, Wave Punk. And it came as a complete surprise to me because I really didn't feel like in games 1 and 2, Veloce's not out here just winning the ball over and over in the midfield. But boy, honestly, they didn't even really do that particularly this game either. It was just the ball got stuck in the middle.
Blake's in his own corner, high on the wall. Flame wins the challenge. Greasy back down. Cassio tries to pick this up. He's got two players to beat. Gets it past one. Nearly finds the bump on Flakes. Doesn't matter. Freaky's there to clean up, and Veloce's got the lead again.
Flakes has a lot of information to try and parse through quickly. Nice shot from Cassio. Is it in? No. Okay. It bounced off the post and out in the middle. Where do I have to?
Gets it past one. The second challenge, not entirely unfavorable, but Flame was there first, and then a double commit of disastrous proportions. And Freaky will double tap that, and he made that way harder than it needed to be. But this one entirely was Magnus and Greasy completely blowing their goal wide open.
Yeah, you absolutely said it. There's not much else that needs to be said. Freaky would like to make sure to go practice that one in training so he doesn't risk blasting it off the bar again. But either way, back into the car and make it a 2-0 lead.
I just want to see Complexity score. I want both teams to have a goal in the game, but a third one sneaks in. Cassio just able to beat the defender on the backboard near the floor. Kickoff goal for Veloce.
Just a tough ball to deal with for Greasy. I think he was expecting that ball to bounce straight down, but it hit just the right angle.
Can't even get out of the corner. The thing that they were excelling at through the rest of the series has become difficult in the final minute for Complexity. 4 seconds left. Do they have enough control to get one goal in? Looks like Magnus actually just going to say, let's just get out of this. Let's go somewhere else. Veloce takes game 4 in 3-1. They take the series.
Promising start to the season for Veloce. I was a little skeptical with games 1 and 2, but they're actually the ones that sussed it out. They turned the game into what I thought Complexity was going to be.
They got the series Brazil. They scored 7 goals.
7.